Well, good morning. Sorry about being late. I couldn't get my button to work. Welcome in, Peterson Farms of Nashville. I couldn't get my go live button to work, so I had to shut everything down and come back in, and it worked. Well, my streaming platform, which is StreamYard, normally is just left on the computer, and so for whatever reason, it didn't let me in. It wouldn't let me hit the button. So anyway, we made it back. We made it back. We got a good cup of coffee. I have got the Word of God in front of me, and we are September the 3rd, y'all. This is some of my favorite time of year. My birthday is a week away. Not because it's my birthday, because September, hey, Joey Bartlett, welcome in. September is some of my favorite time of year because, one, the temperatures start cooling down. Two, it is the beginning of hunting season. And three, it is football. So I like all of that. The Lord has blessed me to be able to enjoy all of that. So we are in Proverbs 3. I'm reading out of the New King James Bible. It's a study Bible. Dr. David Jeremiah Study Bible. September the 3rd, 2024. And it starts out, Guidance for the Young is the heading. Verse 1, My son, do not forget my law, but let your heart keep my commands. For length of days and long life and peace they will add to you. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around the neck. Write them on a tablet of your heart, and so find favor, high esteem in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. That's a good one right there. Verse 6, In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord, and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh, and strength to your bones. Honor the Lord with your possessions, and with the first fruits of all your increase. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. My son, do not despise the chastening of the Lord, nor detest his correction. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, just as a father the son in whom he delights. Happy is the man who finds wisdom, and the man who gains understanding. For her proceeds are better than the profits of silver, and her gain than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things you may desire cannot compare with her. Length of days is in her right hand, in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life in those who take hold of her, and happy are all who retain her. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. Hey, welcome in, Joyfield Janae. Verse 20, By his knowledge the depths were broken up, and clouds dropped down the dew. My son, let them not depart from your eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. A little dry this morning. Verse 22, So they will be left to your soul and grace. Let me start that over. Verse 22. So they will be life to your soul and grace to your neck. Then you will walk safely in your way, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. Yes, you will lie down, and your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, nor of trouble from the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. Do not withhold good from those whom it is due when it is in the power of your hand to do so. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come back, and tomorrow I will give it, when you have it with you. Do not devise evil against your neighbor, for he dwells by you for safety's sake. Do not strive with a man without cause, if he has done you no harm. Do not envy the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, for the perverse person is an abomination to the Lord. But his secret counsel is with the upright. And his is capitalized there. That means it's the Lord's secret counsel is with the upright. The curse of the Lord is on the house of the wicked. Lost my place. Sorry about that. My computer chimed. Verse 33. The curse of the Lord is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the just. Surely he scorns the scornful, but gives grace to the humble. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be legacy for fools. Janae is on it this morning. Janae, I appreciate you so much. Welcome, y'all. Thanks for being here with our wonderful friend and host, Jack. And she's giving a good morning, Jack and Dina. Dina is still asleep. But, man, I'm glad all of y'all are in here. We are going to jump over now to Ephesians. Let me mark that for tomorrow. Chapter 4 will be tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have the same computer problems tomorrow I had this morning. I can hear Dina's alarm going off back there. It's 4:30 in the morning. She shut it off, but she doesn't get up for another 30 minutes normally. Normally, Dina gets up at 5. All right. Ephesians 6, chapter 6, verse 10 through verse 20. Finally, and I hope y'all put on your armor with me. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore, having girded your waist with the truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, being watchful to this end with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints, and for me, that utterance may be given to me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that in it I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. That concludes this Bible reading. Y'all, we had 8 people in here a while ago, and it's early morning. I know it. Actually, Joyfield Janae, I actually read all the way through 20, verse 20, Ephesians 6, verse 10 through 20, because I need to open my mouth boldly as I ought to, and I think we leave that off too often. Hey, welcome in, AO. I see you in there. Thank you for joining in, y'all. Appreciate all of y'all's being here. Yes, we do. You're very welcome. Well, guys, I've got to go pack my breakfast or make my breakfast and pack my lunch and just get ready for the day. We got to go back to work today. It's a 3-day work week. So we had yesterday off. That was really, really nice to have a 4-day weekend. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad you joined us. God bless. Thank you, Janae. God bless each and every one of you guys. Tomorrow we'll be in Proverbs 4. And we will also read Ephesians like we do every morning. So God bless y'all. Have a blessed day. And we will see you tomorrow. Y'all enjoy